there's this little short video that came out and I was shared where you had a sister standing in line ordering some pizza. And while she's standing there ordering some pizza, I want you to watch. There's a Caucasian female there, and she's going to just start messing her hair like that's just something to do. But let's roll the clip. Now, you've seen that the sister actually handled it a lot better than most. But you saw she said she was being nice today, but don't touch her hair. Now, this is something that, for me, gets on my last nerves, and I'm not even a woman. I can't stand that crap. Like, why are you touching black women's hair or black girls' hair? That starts even in elementary school. The first thing they want to do is put their hands in a black girl's hair. Why? Why don't you touch your hair? They don't go touch other white kids' hair like that, but they always going to go touch little black kids' hair. Or even if it's a black boy, he has his hair like maybe, natural and it's growing out, or, something. Or even a black man, they'll touch a black man's hair. It's like everything they're touching, that is your personal space. I'm telling that to black folk. That's your personal space, and nobody should be touching your hair unless you allow them to. They don't have a right to be reaching to your hair, grabbing it, examining it. Let me tell you something. Black people at one point in time was in a petting zoo, okay? We talking about history. You were in a petting zoo for them to go look at and literally treat you like pets. So it's in a lot of them to think that they can still treat you like a pet and grab your hair and put their hands on you and anything they want to do. They don't know any boundaries when it comes to you because you have not fully set them. Grabbing your hair to me is no different than grabbing your butt, grabbing your breast, or anything else that you don't want someone to grab. That is your personal space. That is your body. No one should touch it. And then you seen when the sister corrected her, she was like shocked, like what? I can't touch you? And then when I was reading comments from a lot of black women, it was very interesting when they was talking about how they experienced the exact same thing. That this one sister that wrote saying that she had her locks and she was in a grocery store and a white man and his daughter approached her and said that, oh, my daughter would like something like that. Can she touch your hair? And she said she told him, no, you can't touch my hair. And said the white man was looking extremely confused, and the little girl looked disappointed that she couldn't touch her hair. Like, what is it with black people hair that you want to touch? What is it? Why you got to be touching everything? Admire things with your eyes. Say, you know what? I like that person's hair. There's nothing wrong with that. But you don't put your hands on people. And I know a lot of black women are going to say they experienced that in black women. If you have experienced that, let us know in the comment section your experiences and how did you actually handle it. Because for me, we have to get on a particular code that you have to respect us. If anybody can just put their hands on you, they don't respect you. They won't let you put your hands on them. Imagine if black folks start walking up to them and start grabbing their hair and touching their hair. They'll be making a scene. You get what I'm saying? You know they'll be making a scene. What are you doing? And all the other stuff they would do. You know they would. So if they won't let you touch them like that, or they won't let you they're patting you and doing all the stuff that a lot of times they like to do to black folks, even black men, you don't want to be grabbing your arm and petting on you and all the stuff that they do, they think they constantly just to put their hands on you. Then black folks, you have to establish the same respect. And notice, is black people, other races of people don't walk up to you and just grabbing your hair like that. You know that. You don't see Arabs doing that, or Native Americans, or Hispanic, or anybody else walking up just to you, and grabbing your hair like that, or putting their hands on you. Nobody else does that. But there's one group of people. But this touching, that has to stop. And we as black folks have to put a stop to it. Teach your children not to let them touch the hair. Tell your child. I tell my 4-year-old, don't let nobody touch your hair. If they try, you pull away. Don't do it. Yes, I'm teaching her that. I don't want you to put your hands in my kid hair. I don't know your hands been. I don't know if you wash your hands. I know you went to the bathroom, wipe yourself, and then now you got, particles of fecal matter on your hands, and then you're going to sit there and put your hand in my kid's head. Hell no. Keep your hands to yourself. Touch your own hair. Go buy your wig that black people have and go touch that. And you gotta touch something so much that way you're not offending nobody. Keep your hands to yourself. I mean, and I also saw a few white women say that. One lady said that she had red hair, and white people was touching her hair because they were making an issue about her red hair. She's white, but that's, I guess, a one-off. That's kind of rare for me to hear that. But in relation to black people, no, you cannot let them touch your hair. Like I said before, they're pulling from your spirit. You understand, the people, spiritual people, they're pulling from you when they do that. Don't let them put their hands on you. There's always this touchy-feely stuff with black people. Those of you who know about the scriptures know exactly what I'm talking about the touch. Leave me a comment there. Another thing about this is, please think about it. Teach your children. Nobody put their hands on them unless they invite them to.